Welcome back, Football Manager fanatics, to the biggest game of the Project FC series so far, the semi-final of the Champions League versus FC Bayern. You don't want to miss this one. Let's get into it. Now we're going to start off on the competition page. Second place in the Premier Division, 21 wins, 12 draws, 2 losses all season, a goal difference of plus 48 with 75 points on the board. We are joint on points with Manchester City, but I think our big key issue has been this season has been the draws. Now, in all fairness, we have drawn against Manchester City, Arsenal and Liverpool, Chelsea, Newcastle, Villa, some big teams in the division, but it's just not good enough. A couple of these draws into wins, and I think we could have won the Premier Division this season. Evan Ferguson, top goal scorer with 13 goals, Arne Engel's highest average rating of 7.24, but that is due to 14 assists as well. Now, as we can see, the semi-final against Bayern Munich is going to be the focus of today's episode. We won the UEFA Super Cup, obviously last season. We won the Europa League, and we beat, I think it was Manchester City, it was, in the Super Cup, 1-0. Very first episode of this season as well. Now, don't forget, we are in the Emirates FA Cup final against Liverpool, so we could have at least one piece of silverware to go into the end of the season. Now, we have a transfer to come in that we are going to make as well. 5.5 million for Amin Mebaki. Very good player, attacking midfielder on the right hand side position. Can play up front as well, but we're not going to utilise him there. A good youngster, some good acceleration, agility and balance, with pace and stamina, crossing and dribbling, all at 13s and 14s, so very happy with that as well. And I think 5 million is a little bit of a steal, and 18 years of age, is going to turn 19 in November, so yeah, a young 18, which is very good to see. Now, we are here for the Champions League. You know what? Let's actually confirm that. We will confirm that. But we have just played a game against our fierce rivals, Aston Villa, which we beat them 4-3. So, you know, what kind of Blues fan would it be without revelling over a victory against Aston Villa? Although they did take the lead early on with Leon Bailey. We're going to go into the game. We're going to see the highlights as well. And it's a good performance from our team, especially away from home. So first goal going in, Mings heads on, a long throw in, but we do come back. Engels heads it into Scalvini. We then took the lead, going 2-1 up. João Pedro outside the box, a thunderbolt past Emi Martinez. But Villa did then come back. Moreno down the left hand side, skips into the box, unchallenged, and kind of beat Atabulo at the near post, which isn't what you want to see. They then went 3-2 up with a penalty, but we did come back into this game. Scalvini out to Coyote, into the box to Ferguson, lovely early cross, hints of an offside, but it wasn't given. And then in the 83rd minute, Stansfield, Arda Güler and Ruben van Bommel thundering it home. Lovely to see. So, other games that we played, Ipswich was a 2-0 victory, but we are going to go into today's game. Very excited. Let's sort out the team first. Now, we have got a slight injury problem, and we have got 2 youngsters coming onto the bench as well. Marlon Wedderburn, we went through this guy in the last episode. A good youth prospect, can play at right back, attacking midfielder on the right, advanced playmaker, and also as a striker as well. Good determination, good bravery. Not quite sure where his best position is, but 16 years of age. A good valuation as well, 34 to 58 million. And the second player is Royston Barnes-Homer, the 16-year-old with terrible hair, valued in at 19.5 to 34 million. Again, can play through the middle. We needed some players to come in, and this is going to be the team to face Bayern Munich at home. Atabula, Coyote, Scalvini, Bisek and Vanderlan, Rig, Helsef Naipan, João Pedro as the secondary striker or the shadow striker, Arda Güler and Janssen with Ferguson up front. Let's get into the game. A little bit concerned, a little bit excited as well. I mean, Nemecha potentially over Chris Rigg, but I think everyone's been playing so well. We are going to go with it. Although Nemecha does know Bayern Munich, we are going to go with Nemecha as our defence midfielder. Wedderburn and Barnes Homer leading squad numbers. They haven't been involved in the team at all this season. What a time to potentially make your debut with Birmingham City. I mean, it's a big test for us today, and I'm slightly scared of how strong this Bayern Munich team is, but we are at home. We've done very well at home all season. And looking at this Bayern Munich team, who have we got? Kane, Sane, Musiala, Elise, Kimmich, Lema, Gutierrez, Kim Min-jae, Upamecano, Bowie and Grabara. Now, they've not really changed their team too much from kind of the start of the game there. I mean, Grabara coming in potentially, obviously, for Neuer. But, you know, St Andrews, we do have Champions League football, semi-final, first leg. Let's get into it. We're going to demand more straight away, as we always do. And there's a highlight straight away for Bayern Munich. Sane outside the box, off the post, and Atabula was all sixes and sevens there, completely lost. This could be a long game. We conceded very early on against AC Milan, and we have headed that away for another corner. The pressure from Bayern. I mean, it's only been 3 minutes on the clock, and Bayern Munich are completely hammering us in here. Sane, edge of the box again. Deflected around, and Ferguson has cleared it away, and it is onside. A little bit worried then. I thought that might have been a penalty against us. But Atabula to Bisek. Kyoto down the right-hand side. Pace to Burn as well, but he has cut out by Sane with Gutierrez as well. Kim Min-jae. Ferguson misses a chance that he shouldn't have missed. Would Stansfield have scored that? Potentially. Evan Ferguson, you had a massive chance there to become a hero, and he's put it well wide of the post as Gutierrez puts it into the box, and Van der Laan doesn't jump there, and Elise getting the better of him. I mean, not a lot of time has gone so far, but Gutierrez is going to throw it in. We're going to try and fire them up, get them into this game as Musiala gives it to Lema, back to Gutierrez. I mean, Kane from distance, and it has been blocked away as well. I mean, 15 minutes, a lot has happened so far. Are we on key highlights? We are on key highlights. Just a lot has happened. 27 minutes gone. We're going to try and encourage them this time. Van der Laan throws it into the Mecha. 1-2. Janssen, Naipan. Janssen, back post. I think is offside, but Ferguson potentially has put us 1-0 up against the mighty FC Bayern. Are they going to celebrate? They're not going to celebrate. It is offside. Yeah. There's a reason why we didn't get too excited about that. I mean, how close was it? He was absolutely miles off. But good intention from the team as Grabara gives it over to Gutierrez. Lema driving through the middle. Him and Kimmich in the middle as well. Bowie into Kane. Elise, good pressure, good passing. He's offside. I believe he's offside. The linesman's put his flag up as well. But too easy there from Musiala. Right through the middle. It's been disallowed. We've had a disallowed goal each from both of us. We don't need to watch their one. We're not interested at all. But, I mean, 45% possession to 55% for Bayern. We're holding our own at the minute. 40 minutes on the clock. Let's just fire them up for the last 5. We've kept them at bay so far. We've both had a disallowed goal. So we are going to maybe thrash our arms. A chance to exact revenge on FC Bayern. Do we want to make a change at all? I mean, would you make a change now? I mean, Ferguson's not done great, nor Noah Janssen either. I mean, there's a lot of attacking options on the bench to potentially come in. The same for Noah Janssen. We've got Van Bommel or Semif Kilshoy. We're going to bring on Van Bommel, and you know what, Ferguson, we are going to bring you off. For Jay Stansfield, he's been the main man for us this whole series. Can he come on and change the outcome of this game? Van Bommel loses out, but Nemecha gives it into Naipan. Stansfield heads it onto Coyote. Fantastic start with a highlight here. But Lema clears it away to Kimmich, and it could be a highlight against us. Elise, fantastic ball over to Sane, into the box. Good tackle there, big save, and Nemecha clears it just. The highlight's still going. Bowie, João Pedro, Gutierrez on the left-hand side. João Pedro chasing him in. Don't make the tackle. I mean, he's done it quite easily. And the ball finally goes out of play there. Nemecha out to Van der Laan on the left-hand side, into Van Bommel. Penalty. João Pedro penalty here. Let's tactically change things around a little bit. Let's put João Pedro out onto the left, and then we will have an advanced playmaker on support with Van Bommel over on the right-hand side there. It is a penalty. Jay Stansfield, big chance. I don't think I can watch this. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed. Bisek has put it in. I was going to say we are good from corners, and Jan RL Bisek, Stansfield missed the penalty. Bisek put it in from João Pedro's corner. I mean, 1-0 against FC Bayern. Fantastic. And we are going to tell him to focus as well, as Grabara is going to get the ball. He's going to hold on to the ball as well, but he goes long. Nemecha into Naipan. Van Bommel around the corner to Stansfield. 1-on-1. Oh, it's just gone wide. I think we're going to make a little tactical switch, as the João Pedro is going to put this corner in again and head it away. Stansfield out to Scalvini. We're going to swap things around just a little bit. Coyote, we're going to have you as a wing back on defend. We don't want you going up the far right hand side too much, and because we're going to do that, we're going to get rid of the overlap as well. Van Bommel, I mean, you're okay there so far. I mean, João Pedro on a 6.6 hasn't been fantastic. Sorry, Ardagula on a 6.6. We're going to put Harvey Elliott in there, swap him around for Naipan, and we are going to confirm the changes there as well. I mean, we're doing very well, 56 minutes in. And we're going to demand more again. I mean, we've got Bayern on the ropes here. Van der Laan to João Pedro. Out to the Nemecha. Bisek. Running on his own on the right-hand side, the centre-back. Runs into Harry Kane at the back post. I mean, unusual positions for both of these, as Van der Laan gives it back to Scalvini. Atabulo and Scalvini, I mean, and Bisek. All of them, they're kind of messing around a little bit there. We don't want to do that. We're going to get rid of work the ball into the box. We're going to drop our line of engagement down a little bit, and also our trigger, our press. We're going to bring that down as well, as Elliott gives it to Coyote. Into Van Bommel, into Elliott. I mean, losing out to Kimmich, but we've got a little overlap here on the left-hand side. Elliott into Naipan, into Stansfield. Fantastic save by Grabara, but he was offside. And we are going to confirm changes. Do you ever get that in Football Manager, when you make a change and it doesn't do anything up there? But Kimmich, Elliott, big tackle in there. Gakpo on the left-hand side, Upamecano, out to Min Jae. João Pedro wins it. Kimmich into Elise on the left-hand side, and Goretzka's just put it in. I think that one's going to stand. I feel like that one is going to count. I mean, Stansfield on the 6.3, not great. And they're not celebrating as well. You know what, let's swap them around. Stansfield, we're going to drop you in a little bit deeper. Attacking midfielder on attack. And Naipan, you know what, we're going to drop you in a little bit. Stansfield out on the right-hand side. We're going to bring you in as an inside forward on attack. Nemecha in there as well. I mean, João Pedro has played well. We are going to bring him off though. Oh, we can't bring the newbies in, can we? No. Killshoy is going to come in. Coyote on a 6.6. But he is tired. So Osman Peckham is going to come in. I don't want to get a shout in so we can encourage them. And we are going to encourage them. 77 minutes on the clock. I mean, it's been very much a chess game, this has. Van der Laan into Naipan. Nemecha, I mean, a loose ball into there. Upamecano picks it up quite easily. Elise back to Thomas Araujo. Grabara kicks it long downfield. Can we win the head? We can. Bisek. Elliott loses out quite easily there, though. Elise back into Goretzka. Scalvini's missed the header. I've got no words for that. He's completely missed the header. We don't deserve this. I don't think we deserved to draw this so far. We're going to go attacking with the last 5 minutes of the game. And it's been headed just over the bar there by Jan Arel Bisek. And I think we're going to take a 1-1 draw to the Allianz Arena. I'm absolutely gutted about that. So here we are, the second leg against FC Bayern. And it is the return of the 4-1-4-1 mastery. I mean, we shocked AC Milan when we beat them 5-1. Atabulo in goal, Coyote, Bisek, Mika Fay, Vanderlan, Nemecha, Stansfield, João Pedro, Arda Güler, Noah Janssen and Evan Ferguson as well. It feels bad dropping Scalvini, however, he missed that header, which effectively probably has put us out of this competition. And I know it sounds a little bit melodramatic at 1-1, but the fact that we could have gone into this game at 1-0, I probably would have felt a little bit confident that we could have shut out FC Bayern, but not to be. We are going to demand more and hope, beyond hope, that we can pull off a massive upset at the Allianz Arena. The final being played against Real Madrid, as Harry Kane has just headed it casually over the bar without being marked within the first 10 minutes. This could be a really, really long game, but we said that. We did say that about AC Milan when we were 5-2 down in the first leg. Upamecano out to Bowie, Elise, Kimmich. I mean, a lot of players in the box there. Sane at the back post, Atabula. I mean, I think you're a good goalkeeper, Atabula. I'll be honest. Am I losing confidence in you? Maybe just a little bit, as Bisek runs forward with the ball, gives it to Coyote, who is on a booking. Stansfield loses out there, but Min-jae gives it into Gutierrez. Inside, Stansfield wins it again. Ferguson from distance, and Grabara has just tipped it wide. I mean, a corner out of nothing this, and we know how strong we are at corners. Arda Güler whips it in, headed away by Elise. Arda Güler back in, Janssen, Güler, Stansfield off the post, and we could have caused an upset there. Lovely work from the corner. We kept the pressure on, and we are gonna fire them up again. We tried encourage. Let's try firing them up. I mean, we are going to stick with positive on the front foot. Arda Güler, Nemecha, Vanderlan and Coyote all on bookings. Not quite what you want to see in the semi-final of the Champions League, but I mean, the fire-up did absolutely sweet FA, so we're going to fire them up again. We're losing the possession battle, but we are getting stuck in with our tackles, and I'll be honest, 4 changes to be made at half-time already. If you've been watching the channel, if you know how I play Football Manager, bookings at half-time are no-goes. So Osman Pecker in at right-back. Vanderlan, Patayan, Bullet, although Noah Janssen can play there. We're going to drop Noah Janssen down. Felix Nemecha, Naipan, Arda Güler, Harvey Elliott. You know what, we will swap those two around. Vanderlan for Van Bommel or Killshoy. We're going to go with Killshoy. Van Bommel is a player that we will hopefully be moving on at the end of this season or the start of next season. I'm willing to take a bit of a drop on the 70 million that we did spend, but Janssen, Elliott, Semif Killshoy, Naipan. It's a poor ball into the box there, but Mika Fay back to Janssen. Janssen, he's Dutch. Let me know how to pronounce it as Bisek. João Pedro, Stansfield around the corner. Oh, if only he was a little bit closer than he was in the first half. Puts it just wide as Bowie throws it into Elise. Janssen, big tackle there. Lema, Gutierrez, out to Sane. I mean, the pressure that Bayern can put us under is scary. Bisek out to Elise. Kimmich, big save by Atabulo. And it has gone out for a throw-in. I mean, I think we're still going to stick with the positive mentality. Noah Janssen is now on a booking, as is Stansfield. What has happened to the discipline of this team? We are going to encourage them. And we are going to make a change as well. I mean, Stansfield, are you going to get into trouble? I mean, can we trust you? I don't know. Mika Fay, going to put you out at left back. And Giorgio Scalvini, the guy who cost us in the first leg. I mean, if we draw this 0-0, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. And Harvey Elliott has got a booking. We're going to get seriously fined for this. We are going to demand more into the last 10 minutes of the game. Could be going to extra time here. 5 minutes left. Is it going to be a 0-0? I mean, one more chance. Okay. We go to extra time. I kind of don't want to praise them. So we're going to say it's unacceptable. It's so harsh. They've been working so hard for this. Mika Faye's okay. I mean, Jay Stansfield. We're going to bring you off. I mean, we've got Chris Rigg, Sven Sunter, Ruben Van Bommel. We're probably going to bring in Chris Rigg, I reckon. Put João Pedro out on the right. We're going to drop Rigg and Naipan down. Elliott is going to be in there with Naipan as well. Advanced playmaker on support for both of these as well. I mean, we have still got Osman and Mika Faye going up on the inside. Although it is the 4-1-4-1 mastery, do we swap it around? We're going to go Davis Bourne for the extra time. We're going to go to Davis Bourne. We're going to demand more as well. Chris Rigg out to Scalvini. Bursting through the middle. Lovely to see. A bit of positivity. Naipan into Evan Ferguson. I think he's offside. I think he's offside. My heart hopes he's not, obviously, but has he timed that to perfection? No. It has been disallowed. Was it close? No. No, it wasn't close at all. As Bayern get a free kick just on the outside of the box. That's going top corner. No, it's not. It's going wide of the post. Come on, Atabulo. I mean, we are coming into 93 minutes. Matthias Tell on the left-hand side into Goretzka. Cut out by João Pedro. Mika Faye has cleared it to no one. There's an overlap on the left here. Davies goes for goal. This is getting very scrappy, but I think it's going to be in our favour as well. Jan Orebisek is on the booking. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then Osman Pekka getting a booking as well. I mean, if we stay with 10 men, I will be absolutely surprised. 11 men even. If we don't get anyone sent off, I will be absolutely surprised. I mean, it's 5 minutes of the game to go. Osman Pekka to João Pedro. Back to Bisek. I mean, the fact that I want to go attacking here, the urge is there, but Chris Rigg on the left-hand side gives it back to Mika Faye. Sven Sunter back to Harvey Elliott, and it's just gone over the bar. Can we make a change here? João Pedro. Who was I thinking of changing around then? I was thinking of changing someone. I mean, Naipan, I'm probably going to bring you down into the middle. João Pedro out onto the right. We'll drop it into a 4-3-3. I think they're going to score on this attack. They're not. This could go to penalties. Fire it up one last time. It's 3 minutes to go. You know what? Let's go attacking. As Gapco gets... I said if we stayed with 11 men, I'll be surprised. Osman Pekka. See you later, mate. Does it matter? It's 90 seconds of the game to go. You know what, Chris Rigg, you're going to go right back. Yeah. Why not? Atabulo. Give it to Bisek. We're literally into 20 seconds of the game left. Chris Rigg, João Pedro. Please don't say there's a chance here. Don't let my heart go like this. Evan Ferguson down the right-hand side. Loses out, wins it again. What is happening here? Are we going to get one last highlight? Elliott. No. What was the point of that? What was the point? We're going to go to penalties. This is not over. Davies down the left-hand side. Inside to Goretzka. Musiala. Matthias Tell. Why are you still playing? Big tackle by Scalvini. Wonderful tackle by Scalvini, and it is going to penalties. What do you do here? What do you do? Oh, I don't want to say we expect to win the shootout. give it one last go. I mean, whatever happens, we've done absolutely fantastic to get here. João Pedro with the first penalty. Right down the middle. Lovely to see. I mean, is Atabulo a better goalkeeper than Grabara? I mean, this will tell us. Harry Kane. Prolific Harry Kane. Atabulo saved the penalty. He saved it. Evan Ferguson, I spent 80 million on you. Please hit the penalty in the back of this. He's missed. Oh, he's been such a disappointment, I think, Evan Ferguson. Matthias Tell against Atabulo. Bottom corner. Harvey Elliott. I mean, everyone's on a booking. Everyone's been so naughty. And Elliott finds the bottom corner. Lovely to see. So it means that Atabulo will be taking a penalty before their goalkeeper does because of Osman Pekka. But Joshua Kimmich against Atabulo. I mean, calmly done in the bottom right-hand corner. The wonder kid, Semef Kilshoy. What a fantastic penalty that was. Into the top corner. I mean, if we could save another penalty, please, Atabulo. Against Musiala. No, not this one. That is gut-wrenching. I mean, look at all those bookings. We've lost in the semi-final on penalties after drawing 0-0 with Bayern Munich at home. You know what? You did yourselves proud. Couldn't have asked for any more. But what a way to lose. What a way. No, that was absolutely gutting. But we are going to come back for a FA Cup final against Liverpool to end the season. I mean, we're going to finish in the top 3 in the Premier Division as well. But that hurts. That really does hurt. But there's always next season. Hit the like button and subscribe if you found this torment of my soul enjoyable. And I'll see you on the next one.